Hello everyone, welcome to Moto Mengy. Today I'm in Quentin, Pennsylvania, the town of Quentin, Pennsylvania. Right along Pennsylvania Route 322 right here. And this here marks the beginning of Pennsylvania Route 419. Let me get the bike started. Let's beat this pickup truck out here. All right, so this here now is Pennsylvania 419. And this road is a Pennsylvania Scenic Byway. It runs for about, I think, 30 miles or so. A little eastward and then northward. Up north of Womelsdorf, Pennsylvania. Right here we're in the town of Quentin, Pennsylvania. It's a small town. We're not in it for very long. Now, I've been on 419 parts of it before in my life. Very small parts of it. Mostly up around Pennsylvania Route 183 up that way. But it wasn't until a few weeks ago that I was first on this road, like where I rode the entire thing. I wasn't riding actually, I was in my car. I was in my Model Y. Deer and I were in the car. We were coming home from, I believe it was Shady Maple Smorgasburg, I think. That's where we were doing. And we were coming home the long way from Shady Maple, the scenic way, just driving around pretty much. And we got on this road right about there at the beginning almost. And the more we drove on 418, the more we're like, this road's damn beautiful. It was like, you know, I'd never been on this road before. I didn't recognize any of it. I was like, this road is fantastic. I was like, I gotta do a road spotlight on this road. It was just so nice. And then we started seeing signs saying it's marked Pennsylvania Scenic Byway. I'm like, well, it is super scenic, so it makes sense, but I never heard of Pennsylvania Scenic Byway 419 before. But that's what this is apparently. So today I'm going to do a road spotlight for this entire route, Pennsylvania Route 419, and show you just how nice this road is. Now here to start, we're in Quentin, Pennsylvania, then it turns into, we go through Cornwall, Pennsylvania, right up here a little bit. It's another small town. And we'll go through a few other small towns along the way, because it is a 30-mile road, so we go through a few towns, but in between the towns are really nice, wide open farmland and Pennsylvania countryside. And a good part of this road rides really high up on like a ridge too, so you got good views all around. I believe now we're in Cornwall, Pennsylvania, so Quentin and Cornwall are side by side. There's two small towns kind of together. You can't tell where one ends, where one begins, but just in a little bit we'll be out of Cornwall here, and then we'll bring out into some Pennsylvania country. Now you gotta watch 418 zigzags a little bit. This here is a biking trail, Rails a Trail. I believe it's the Lebanon Bikeway, I think. Nice biking trail. Actually, you know what? Deer and I were here riding our mountain bikes. That's what we were doing. It wasn't Shady Maple. We were coming home from biking. That's what we were doing. We were in the Model Y. We took mountain bikes with us. That's what it was. That's right. You can see already 418 is getting less. You know, we're out of the town already. There's still some homes here, but it doesn't last too long. 418 breaks out into some real good Pennsylvania countryside. And I wanted to film this. I'm filming this in mid-June. I wanted to film it this time of year because I wanted to do it before the cornfields get too high. You can see here the corn's already getting up there a little bit. But in a few weeks or a month or so, the corn will be really high. You won't be able to see over it at all. So I wanted to get out here with the cameras and do some filming while there's still some views to see. So in a few weeks, all you'll see is cornfields through here. In fact, it's getting there a little bit. This corn's already higher than it was 2 weeks ago when Deer and I drove past here. I was hoping that the dump truck would pull over or get off here somewhere. Oh well. Oh, there he goes. Sweet. Wow, the corn's grown a lot the past 2 weeks. It's already getting high. That's what I was afraid of. But you can still see pretty good. Nah, the corn's pretty high already. Darn. I thought maybe with this being in a dry spell here in Pennsylvania with not much rain lately, the corn would grow slow, but that corn looks pretty healthy, honestly. Okay, 19 goes right here at the stop sign. This is like a junction of like 3 different roads. PA Route 501, 897, and 419. This here is the town of Schaefferstown, Pennsylvania. We're going to cross 501 here. PA Route 501 goes north-south here. The 419 goes straight across, still heading eastward. Get a drink quick while we're sitting here. My ice cube's melted already. Like I said, it's hot here today, so even in this Yeti style cup, the ice melts pretty fast. Yeah, I don't know a lot about Schaefferstown, Pennsylvania. I haven't been in here very often. Like I said, I never, this part of 418, I've never really been on before until like 2 weeks ago. But I know I've been through Schaefferstown before, I just don't remember it. That's probably been a very long time. And here 418 goes north again. You gotta watch 418 when you're riding it, because it likes to weave around quite a bit. It's a bit of a snaky road. Not so much curve-wise. I mean, the curves are nice and long and gentle. It's not like a dragon's tail type road at all. It's more like a Cherohala Skyway type road. But just look at that view. Yeah. This part of 419 north of Schaefferstown, the road sits up kind of high a bit, so you got some really good views out to the west until the houses and yards block your view. Look at that view. Woo! So like I said, this is a scenic byway in Pennsylvania. And you can kind of see why. The views of this road are just beautiful. It's just a gorgeous road. From a riding point of view, it's not very technical or fun. It's not super curvy or twisty, but it's not straight either. I mean, it's got nice gentle curves. And an awful lot of elevation changes up and down. A lot of hills on this road, so it's more like a cruising road, really. But a really nice cruising road. You see the Blue Ridge Mountains on the horizon out this way. Pennsylvania mountains. Damn, look at that. Just a wonderful road, scenery-wise, to ride on. Now, the only real downside of this road, or the biggest downside I would say, is that it is a well-traveled road. You can see, the road's in great shape, it's well-maintained, and it does get used by a lot of traffic. But the nice thing is, traffic moves along nicely. There's not much along the road to slow traffic down. You might get some trucks or some trailers and stuff on the way, so that could slow you down. Like here, I have a truck in front of me with a trailer behind him, but he's going at a good pace. He's doing the speed limit. Actually, he's over the speed limit, so kudos to him. Whew. Now here we're entering the town of Newmanstown, Pennsylvania. Now again, I'm not familiar with this town too much, to be honest. I've heard of it, but I think I've rarely been in it. It's just south of Womelsdorf, because right after we get through Newmanstown, we'll be in Womelsdorf, Pennsylvania. Now, Womelsdorf I've been in, because Pennsylvania Route 422 goes through Womelsdorf. But I've never, when I've gone through to Womelsdorf, I've really just gone through Womelsdorf. I never really got off there much, or turned off 422. I'll just go through a town. 89 degrees. The bike says 86. I wonder who's right. 89 feels correct to me. It's hot out. Dollar General, imagine that. Every town in Pennsylvania has a Dollar General in it. Just about. But now here we're leaving Newmanstown, and in just a few minutes after leaving this Newmanstown, we'll be in Womelsdorf. It's literally right up the road here a little bit. About a mile or so, I think. Those are some yellow fields. Wow. Now the road changed there. We left Lancaster County, went into Berks County. And as soon as we hit Berks, the road gets worse. It's not a coincidence. The road's noisy, it's bumpy. Welcome to Berks County, Pennsylvania. Unbelievable. And welcome to Womelsdorf, Pennsylvania. It's a weird name, Womelsdorf. It's kind of fun to say though. This is the last town PA Route 419 goes through on our trip here, on this road spotlight. After we're through Womelsdorf, it's just all Pennsylvania countryside from here on out. 419, oh yeah. 419 goes to the left here, then goes back up to the right again. All right. Now we turn right away. Yeah, 419 does like to stake around. Hello, fellow rider. All right, we're still on 418. Excellent. The bikes are out today. Outstanding. Here's junction with 422. 422 is a major Pennsylvania route. I'd say it's a highway. It's not an interstate, but it's definitely a highway. And there it is, the last town on PA Route 419 for us. From here on out, it's just Pennsylvania countryside. 419 veers off to a side again. Yeah, when riding this road, you gotta pay attention to the road signs, because 419 makes some sudden turns and changes along the way. It's not a very, you gotta pay attention. That's what I'm trying to say. If you don't pay attention, you'll find yourself off 419 onto some other road. It is a nice road to ride though. Very good scenery. Nice and easy to ride. You make good time on it. No real potholes or stuff to look out for along the way. The road's in good shape. It's really windy today though, wow. When the road gets high up, like just there, the wind really grabs you. It's probably coming through in the microphone too, because I'll find out when I get back into the home and put it in the editor. Now here, the town of Ryersburg is right over to the west here a little bit. 419 doesn't go through Ryersburg, but it goes like alongside it. Right before you cross under Interstate 78, up ahead here. Actually, I'm not sure if we go over or under Interstate 78. I think it's over though. There's the Blue Ridge Mountains. Here is Junction Interstate 78. Yeah, we go over it. That's what I thought. The only problem with filming a road spotlight for this PA Route 419 here is that it's a long road. I'm gonna have like 40 plus minutes of footage to go through. It's gonna take a while to edit this video together. That's okay though. Once you pass Interstate 78 though and go over the interstate, oh, look out, dude. Don't want to hit that truck there, that would hurt. I mean, like I was saying, once you cross over the interstate, Pennsylvania Route 183 is just a little bit up north of the interstate, so that's where PA 419 ends. It just ends in trees pretty much, right here at the base of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Pretty much all forest, because I've been on this part of 418 many times, from 183 down to the interstate. So I'll be ending the video in a few minutes here. Honestly, I like to ride this road in the fall too. That might make for a pretty good fall foliage ride come fall time. But here's the junction 183 and end 419. So on that note, thanks for watching everyone. Thanks for riding along. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below, and I'll get back to you. Well, on that note, thanks for watching, thanks for riding along, and see you next time.